Hello friends, today in this tutorial I will be basically building a file manager kind of an application inside Node.js and Express. Let me show you the demo of the application. So this is the demo here, and basically we have a button out there where basically we can upload the files and store it inside our backend server of Node.js Express, and we will be showing the details here. So now let me just go into the select image file. It can be either PNG or JPG file. If you now select it, click on upload. So now you will see, guys, the file will be uploaded, and we are showing the details of the uploaded file in a bootstrap table. So this is styled by bootstrap. You will see that file name, thumbnail. This is the actual image which is uploaded. And we have two actions. We can either download the file which we have uploaded, or we can delete it. If you click delete, your file will be deleted. So now you can see, if you refresh, your file will not be there. So in this way you can create this file manager app, guys. It is very easy. You will see that if you now refresh, all the files which are stored right here, it is stored inside the public folder. So we are using Multer library basically to upload files in our Express backend server. So all the files that you see right here, it is uploaded. So it is stored inside this table like structure. We can manage our files. We can download files right here. So this can be integrated in any sort of application which you are building right here. If you are building a front-end application, back-end application, so it's very useful that you need to create an admin section where you have all access to all your files. So this is a file manager app we will be developing in Node.js Express, and all the source code, guys, you can go to the description of the video of this live stream. After this ends, I will give the source code. The link is given in the description of the live stream, so you can purchase the full source code from stripe.com. After that, you will get this directory structure. So we will build this application from scratch. So let's start the application. So we are using 3 dependencies, guys, for this project. We are in the package.json file. We are using EJS, Express is the backend server, and Multer is basically the library to actually upload the files. So let's start building this application. Let me delete all the source code and start from scratch. So first of all, guys, make a public directory. Inside this, just make uploads directory. So here we will be storing all the uploaded files which you will be uploading through our web application. And just make a views folder, and inside this make index.ejs file. EJS is basically a template engine. If you go to npm.js, EJS is a template engine, embedded JavaScript templates. Handlebars is also an alternative to this EJS, but it's a very popular embedded JavaScript template. So right here, guys, we will basically now start our backend server. So for that, we will now integrate our Express. We require it, and we will also be requiring first of all, we will start the application at port 5000. So we can say that app listen. So now, guys, inside this we need to make this directory, which is public directory, as static. So we have made this public directory as static, guys. So that's why any files which will be there inside this public directory will be directly accessible. So after that, guys, we also need to use body parser middleware. So express.url encoded, extend it to true. So whenever you are working with forms, you need this middleware. So then we will basically make a get request. So someone goes to the home route we just need to show a template here to the user, which will be index template, index.ejs. And also we need to set the view engine, guys, which in this case is EJS. We will say app set view engine, which is EJS. This line is very much important because we are using index.ejs. So right here, if you just make a simple h1 tag hello world, so what you will see if you now refresh your application, if you go to localhost 5000, you will see hello world. And now guys, we are using some bootstrap here. So you can basically include the CDN for bootstrap just after the title. Just include the CDN for bootstrap, and we will use the container class of bootstrap. And inside this, guys, we will have h1 tag file manager, and then we will have an action which is /upload. Basically this will be a post request, encoding type multi-part form data. So whenever we are working with forms, we need to provide this encoding type, which is multi-part form data. We will be basically uploading it to this route, which is /upload. This will be a post request. So right here we will allow the user to select input type file. So all these are bootstrap classes, guys, and it will be required. And we will be basically giving a name attribute to it of file. And then we will have a simple button, guys. BT and danger are bootstrap classes, and this will be upload. So if you now refresh, your interface will look like this. You will see that file manager upload. And after this form, guys, we will basically have a table where we will be showing the table striped. These are all bootstrap classes. And inside this, we will have 3 columns. First is the name of the file. Second will be the thumbnail of actual image file that we are uploading. And then we will have the download and then the delete functionality. So 4 columns will be there, guys, inside the table: name, thumbnail, download, delete. So now we will simply be actually write this post request /upload. So whenever we submit, we now need to write this post request /upload. So what should happen? So here, guys, we need to first of all include our Multer library. So Multer basically allows you to upload files in our backend server. So we just need to require this Multer library, and we need to set up the storage engine for Multer. So this variable we need to set up, and we will be using the disk storage method of Multer. And here we need to provide the destination here, request file callback. So this basically means wherever you are storing your files. So we will provide the destination. So we are storing it inside the folder public uploads. Next option is the actual file name. So what file name you will be giving? So we will be basically giving dynamic name. So we are now using date.now. So every time a unique name will be given to the file. So we will say, we will include the path library as well, guys. So we just need to say path, require path. So this path module contains a function which extract the extension from the file name. So it will basically extract the extension from the original file name of the file, uploaded file. That's all. So after that, guys, we will basically instantiate a new instance of Multer, and we will basically inside this constructor we will pass storage. That's all. And now we will use this middleware. Either we can use single or we can upload multiple files as well, but here we will use only single file at a time. And right here, guys, we need to give it a name attribute. So we are giving this name attribute that we have given. So after uploading this file, what we need to do, we just need to redirect the user to the home page. That's all. So after the file is uploaded, guys, we will basically have get access to the files here using file system module. So we also need to have the file system module as well. So this is built-in module, you need not have to install it. So this basically contains a method which is read directory synchronize, and here we will read the directory here public/upload. So this will basically get all the files which are present inside this directory, and it gets stored like this. So we need to pass the files as an object to this EJS template. So we are passing this data to this template which is index.ejs. So now after the user uploads the file, guys, if I click upload, it will redirect to the home route, and if I now check in the directory, the file is successfully uploaded. Now we simply need to display this file inside our EJS template. So what I will do, inside our here after we will have table body, and inside this we will use EJS, and here we will say files for each. So as you know that files is an array, so we are using for each loop right here. So embedded JavaScript template it's called as. This is the actual syntax of EJS, and we need to surround this by this bracket symbol. This is a syntax, and inside this, guys, we will now be, first of all, the name of the file, which is actually, for variable we use equal to sign as well. That's all. So if you now refresh, guys, if you now refresh, click upload, you will see now the files names are appearing right here. You will see the files names are appearing. Similarly, we need to now also show the actual image. So image source, and here we will say http localhost 5000/uploads. Because public is a static directory, so that's why we don't need to write public here. We can directly write uploads, and then again we will use the syntax file. That's all. This is the actual path, and basically here we can give fx width and height to the image. We can say here 50 pixel, and height is also, this needs to be style here, or we can directly give here width 50 pixel, height is also 50 pixel. So if you just refresh, the thumbnail will also get shown right here, guys. You will see that. Now we need two buttons to download the image or delete the image. So now for download button, it's very easy, guys. How we do that, we will have an anchor tag, and as you click the downloads button, guys, it will go to /upload/ the actual file, the actual path, and we will give it a download attribute. So this means that the file will be downloaded. So if you now refresh, this is clickable. If you click download, the file will get downloaded. You will see that. So now we also need the delete button as well. This is very easy. So now we need to give it a class of delete buttons. For delete button, it is slightly different. We will provide the file to be deleted. So in this case, the file to be deleted is the actual file. Delete. So for this we need to write some JavaScript code, guys. So right here We will select all the delete buttons. We will use document.querySelectorAll method. As you see, we have given a class to all the delete buttons. If you see, we have given this class delete buttons. So it will select all the elements which has got this class delete button. After that, we will basically bind a on-click listener. So it's an array. So for each button, we will basically bind a add event listener. So whenever you click any of the delete button of the file, what should happen? So first of all, it will prevent the auto submission of the form, e.prevent name, and then the actual file name. So button.get attribute. So we will get the attribute here, which is data-file. This will be the attribute, guys. We are getting this path of the file that we need to delete. Dot get attribute. So after that, we will say in a if condition, if confirmed. So we will basically say delete the actual file name, question mark. So this will basically ask to the user if you want to delete the file or not. So if you see, click delete, nothing is happening. Let me see what is the error here. File name is not defined. Okay, let me see. Okay, this needs to be file name. So as you click delete, it will ask to you if you want to delete this. This is the confirm here. So if you click OK, in that case it will return true. In that case, we need to make a fetch request to the backend server. So here we need to pass /delete question mark the actual file. This actual file will be the actual file name. So this will return a promise, guys, and in this promise we will basically say window.location.reload. We will reload the window, and if any sort of error take place, in that case we will show the error to the user. That's also, now we need to make this delete fetch request. So what we will say, app.delete, and now to basically delete the file, guys, it's very easy. Sorry, this needs to be a get request, not delete. /delete, and so we will actually get the file name which is passed by using request.query.file, and then we will say in the if condition, if file name is exist, in that case we will remove it. We will say unlink synchronize. We will remove it from the public folder /upload/ file name, and then we will redirect to the home page. That's all. This is the logic, guys. Very 3 lines of code. That's all. So this is your application. It's a fully fledged file manager app, guys, and click delete. Your file will be deleted. You will see that. It will also get deleted from this public uploads folder as well. So we have built a fully fledged file manager app, guys, where you can upload, delete files. You can view your files as well. This is actual file which is uploaded. So we are also displaying the image files as well. So we have used Multer library for uploading purposes. All the source code, guys, is given in the description of the video. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please hit that like button, subscribe the channel as well, and I will be seeing you in the next video.